So this is my 10 inches. This is my 10 inches. This is my extra 2 inches allowance. And because I want it to be slightly like an A-line top, I have to add extra 2 inches allowance. But if you want your A to be very open, add at least 4 inches allowance so that your A will come out well. Add at least 4 inches allowance. So to get started, you need a start point. You don't just start taking your measurements randomly. You need somewhere to start from. So I'm going to be marking out my start point. This is my start point. The next thing you're going to do is to bring your measuring tape. Take the full length of the dress or the top you're making. Put your measuring tape under your start point line. Then the length of the dress that you are making is what? I will use 26 inches. Your own can be 30, your own can be 50. Then you add extra 1 inch allowance for seam. Extra 1 inch allowance for seam. Let me mark it out so that it will be visible. So this is my full length of the dress I'm making. This is my extra 1 inch allowance for seam. Then the next thing, put back your measuring tape. The next thing you want to be doing is to take your bust line. If you went through the measurements yesterday, I told you that to get your bust line, you have to divide your shoulder measurement by 2. You have to divide your shoulder measurement by 2. When you divide your shoulder measurement by 2, add extra ½ inch to it or extra 1 inch to it, depending on you. So what I normally do to get my bust line, I divide my shoulder measurement by 2, I add extra 1 inch to it. But I said you can add extra half or 1 inch to yours. Both works. So the shoulder measurement I'm working with is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8 inches. So if you are working with a shoulder measurement of 15, you divide 15 by 2, which gives you 7.5. 7.5 plus extra 1 inch gives you 8.5. I said you can either add half or 1 inch to it. Don't go above this half or 1 inch. Okay, you can settle for ½ inch, you can settle for 1 inch. Okay, so I will be marking my 8 inches. This is my 8 inches. That's now my bust line. The next thing we are going to be marking is the half length of this your top or this your dress. The half length. Half length is better if it's on your navel or 1 inch above your navel point. As in ½ inch is better when it's on your navel or 1 inch above your navel. So place your measuring tape on your shoulder, bring it to where your navel is, take the measurement there, or you go up by 1 inch. Okay, so I'll be using a half length of 15 inches. This is my 15 inches. So I'm going to draw out the line so that it will be visible. So let me tell you the lines. This is our start point line, which can also serve as our shoulder line. This is our bust line. This is our half length. And this is the full length of the dress. The full length of the dress, where we will be putting our hips measurement. The full length of the dress is where you will be putting your hips measurement.